the desire for conformity and order is stronger in most people than the desire for freedom. The people listening to this podcast are exceptional. They are the wolf on the hill. That's and they know it. I mean, if they think back to their friends at school, we've always been unusual. Those of us who believe in freedom as an absolute precept. But what you can do in an open society is teach people that freedom, although it may not come naturally to most people, produces better outcomes. It makes people richer, it makes people happier, and constraining your natural tendency to tell other people what to do is part of a trade-off that is worth making, because you're then allowed to do your thing, and we get more experimentation, we get more progress, we get more enterprise, etc. I think that we used to teach that. When we talked about being a free country, we were consciously habituating our children to this idea. We believe in free speech, in free contract, in free association, and here's why we believe in those things. Here's why they work. And here's why they make us better than these benighted countries that haven't done that, or at least haven't done that yet, and we hope they'll catch up with us, kind of thing. And now we don't. We've reverted to a very collectivist way of communicating knowledge. We've reverted, particularly in classrooms, to the worst kinds of identity politics. We think of wokery as a university campus thing, but I think if they're not familiar with it, most of your listeners would be horrified to find how much of it there is in primary schools, let alone in secondary schools. Very young kids being taught about white privilege and whatnot. And you can't maintain a free society if people are defined by birth and caste and physiognomy.